Hey everyone, it's me Zach again. Sorry I have not made you a video in a embarrassingly very long time. I'm sorry about that. I am not the best YouTube content creator. However, I do have an announcement for you today that a lot of you might already be aware of. However, for those of you who are not, I am going to be working on my second book. Now, a lot of you already know about disability and the problem of evil. Really exciting book. It's been getting favorable reviews and really solid sales numbers. So thank you out there, all of you who have, um, supported that this far. But this second book is a real change of pace. It is a definite change from writing about disability and the problem of evil because it is called The Miyagi-verse and Apologetics. I am going to be the editor of this collection. Now, as you can see here, abstracts are due April 1st of this year. So you have just over 2 months. Now, you might be wondering, what is this? What is the Miyagi-verse and Apologetics? It's a fine question. This book is going to be part of a series published by Moral Apologetics Press called the Apologetics and Pop Culture series. Now, essentially, the purpose of this series is for people who want to kind of work like the Apostle Paul. As we know, on Mars Hill, Paul referenced the culture of the Athenians to draw out pieces of truth about God's world, and to help draw his audience closer to the Christian faith. So, the Apologetics and Pop Culture series is somewhat similar in its intent. We're using a cultural artifact, in this case, the Miyagi-verse. Now that is the Karate Kid movies and Cobra Kai, to help people understand the truth about our world, right? We're helping to draw out parts of truth in this cultural artifact to help show people how God is the capital T truth. And so I'm really excited to be able to kind of engage in this work of cultural apologetics. Now, what this book will look like at the end, there will ideally be somewhere between 20 and 25 chapters of about 3 to 4,000 words each. So it will be a lengthy book. Most contributors are going to need a graduate degree, preferably some prior publications as well. And we're aiming for, a sophisticated tone. However, this is also meant to be accessible to the wider public. So for those of you who know me and who have followed my work, it's similar to the tone I believe that we've struck at An Unexpected Journal. It's intelligent, it's smart, but it's accessible. And most anyone can glean truth and understanding from it. So I'm really, really excited to be able to share this with you, to do a little bit more with Moral Apologetics Press. Mary Beth Baggett is the series editor, and I'm so grateful for her green light in this project. So you may be wondering, how do I keep up with this project? Well, if you want to contribute something, email me an abstract of about 3 to 500 words and your CV prior to April 1st. After that, we'll evaluate what's come in and assemble the best of the best to create this book. Now, ideally, we are aiming for contributors to have their chapter drafts to me by December 1st of this year. So there will be time. If you're sitting out there and you're thinking, man, I really want to write something, but I don't have time right now, I need your abstract and your CV by April 1st. And then your chapter draft will not be required until December 1st. And I'm going to put a link below in the notes talking about some of the potential themes and topics that you can talk about. I made up some sample chapter titles. Not saying you have to do any of these, but here's just a few of them just to share with you. Um, Straight first, straight hard, no mercy. The relationship between power and compassion. The way of the fist. Does might make right. Miyagi karate. Relativism and creating your own way. Cobra Kai Never Dies, the redemptive arc of Johnny Lawrence. Mr. Miyagi's Little Trees, a study in patience. The Scars You Can't See, Trauma and Apologetics. And I have a long list. You can go read them all at the link below. But this is an exciting apologetic endeavor. I do not believe there is another book out there that wrestles with Cobra Kai from a Christian worldview and the Miyagi-verse at large. And given the enormous popularity of not only the original movies, but also the now Netflix series, I think it's right. People are talking about this. And there are elements of these stories that we can pull and use to communicate the truth of Christianity to them. So I think it's a wonderful opportunity. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to do it. And I hope that you all will enjoy the end product when it comes out. So again, check out the comments below. You'll see the link to the page that specifically talks about the project a little bit more. Some of my sample titles below. That will also show you my email and how you can send it to me. Um, Also, I'm, comment on the video if you want, and we can chat here. Happy to chat with you. I'm looking forward to reading your abstracts. And I guess until then, we'll just keep on writing. We'll keep on working. We have a really exciting issue of an unexpected journal coming up too, where I write some fiction. That's a little scary, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, everyone, have a great night. We'll talk to you later.